If your operations manager, office manager, or finance leader is spending hours every week chasing IT problems, you're paying a high salary employee to be an unpaid IT guy. That's not efficiency. That's silent profit. And it's wrecking more than just your to-do list. Let's talk about it. Here's how this usually plays out in a growing business. A ticket gets stuck, a user can't print, can't log in, or can't access a system. Instead of your IT provider handling it end to end, your manager steps in. Now they're following up on tickets, emailing vendors, sitting on hold with software support, translating what the user said into what IT needs. And while they're doing that, they're not doing process improvement, team coaching, hitting KPIs, or driving revenue. You didn't hire them to be a part-time IT coordinator, but that's what they've become. Let's get real for a second. If that manager makes, say, $80,000 a year, and they're burning 5 to 10 hours a week playing IT middleman, that's thousands of dollars a year in lost productivity, delayed projects, slower decisions. But the bill isn't just financial, it's morale. That manager starts to feel like a dumping ground for problems. Their team sees them constantly putting out fires instead of leading. Resentment builds. Why am I always the one fixing this? The culture quietly shifts from ownership and progress to frustration and survival mode. People stop bringing ideas. They stop thinking long-term. They're just trying to get through another chaotic day. And all of that doesn't magically disappear at 5 p.m. That manager that's been playing IT firefighter all day, they go home mentally cooked. Phone's still buzzing about one more IT issue. Brains still stuck on outages and vendors instead of their kids' homework or their spouse's day. So instead of showing up at home present and patient, they're short-tempered, distracted, still thinking about that ticket that isn't resolved. Work stress bleeds straight into family life. Dinner gets quieter, evenings get shorter, weekends get invaded by quick IT questions. You don't just lose productivity, you lose people, because eventually they burn out and leave. Or they stay and they mentally check out. Either way, you're gonna be the one paying for it. I'm Drew with Evolv IT. Our job is simple. Your managers lead, we handle IT fully. Here's how it should work in a healthy environment. Your employees have one clear way to request help: our portal, our phone number, our email. Those tickets go straight to our team, not through your managers. We own the issue from start to finish, including vendor calls and follow-up. Your managers only see a simple dashboard or summary, clear updates on critical incidents, and strategic conversations about improving the environment, not chasing tickets. They stop having to be the IT middleman. They go back to being what you hired them to be: leaders. And funny thing happens, when that shift happens, their stress drops, their patience goes up, they bring more energy to their team and to their family. It's not soft. It's called protecting the people who run your business. You probably have somebody in mind right now. Think about that one person in your company who knows all the system. Everyone runs to them when something's broken, and who always gets dragged into the IT drama. They're probably your ops lead, office manager, or controller. On paper, their role is drive efficiency, improve processes, keep the engine running, but in reality, their day looks like, hey, my email's not working. I can't print. The software's down again. Can you call IT? Well, they're not responding. That person is a bottleneck because it isn't structured right. And it's not their fault. The system is broken. When we come in as your IT partner, we do 3 big things to fix this. 1, we give your team a direct line to IT. No more ask your manager. Centralized ticketing, live answer to support, clear SLA so your people know what to expect. 2, we take vendors off your manager's plate. Internet down, line of business application acting up, we call the ISP. We call your software vendor, and we stay on until it's handled. Your people don't sit on hold, we do. 3, we put IT under actual management, not whoever cares the most. We measure response times, resolution times, recurring issues. We meet with leadership to talk about patterns and fixes. We build a simple roadmap so IT stops being chaos and starts being a system. The result? Your managers get time and focus back. Your team sees a leader who actually has capacity to coach and support them. Their family gets a better version of them on nights and weekends. And that's what good IT creates. We even bake this into something that we call the IT friction score. Part of that score looks at how often managers or non-IT leaders are getting pulled into tech issues, how many hours a month you're losing to IT friction, where communication and ownership are breaking down. When we run an assessment, we don't just look at servers and security. We ask who's actually chasing IT problems in your company, how much of their week, their energy. Most owners have never seen that number. Once they do, the light bulb flips on fast. So if you know your managers are constantly interrupted with IT drama, you're tired of paying leadership wages for tech babysitting, and you're watching good people go home drained every night. Here's your next step. Click the link below to request your IT friction score. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to complete. We'll show you in plain English how much leadership time and morale IT is stealing away from your business. And we'll outline fixing that in the first 90 days would look like. No pressure, no scarce tactics, just clarity on a problem you already know and feel every week, as well as a clear path to getting your leaders back to doing what they do best at work and at home. I'm Drew with Evolv IT. If you're done watching your best people play part-time IT and full-time burnout, let's fix that. Start with your IT friction score and we'll go from there.